And this is a true story. This is how I ended up in Virginia. Some of you know I came up here to drop my dog off, and I've lived here ever since.
Wasn't long ago I walked into your life. It wasn't too much longer before I was writing songs about you. We met one night at a show I should have turned down. I don't know why, but I thought that I should try and turn your mood around. Heaven knows why I was drawn to you that night. You were feeling me out. There was something when I looked into your eyes. You said that night was the saddest you could remember. All I know is that I felt you before I saw you standing there. Well, baby, it must be magic, paving these streets, and it must be heaven shining down around me. I look at you and think back to how it came to be. Darling, it must be serendipity. A few months down the road, our paths would cross again. I might have seen my future if I only looked just a little closer. Well, I walked off stage, you were there with one of your friends. And I don't know why, but I thought that you seemed more like friends with benefits. Well, you stay late to tell me about the songs you liked, but you should have told me just how far you'd come to see me play that night. I wish that you would have said what was on your heart, 'cause that missed chance will mean another 8 long months that we would spend apart. Well, baby, it must be magic, paving these streets, and it must be heaven shining down around me. I look at you and think back to how it came to be. Darling, it must be serendipity. Now, we weren't quite a case of love upon first sight. Somebody somewhere made sure that we finally ended up together. And I knew deep down we were more than really good friends. It took one night together to make that clear, and I'm so glad it did. Only been a year and we've had quite a ride. For the rest of my life, I won't forget the way you came to me that night. We always joke about the show I nearly turned down, and how the stars lined up, time stood still, and you turned my world around. Well, baby, it must be magic, paving these streets, and it must be heaven shining down around me. I look at you and think back to how it came to be. Darling, it must be serendipity, paving these streets, and it must be heaven shining down around me. I look at you and think back to how we came to be. Darling, it must be, honey, it must be, sugar, it must be serendipity.
Thank you so much.